this motherfucker. Majority Minority Memphis podcast, episode 10.
Hey.
Last day of the month. Not last day of the month. Last Sunday of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out
Is Memorial Day today or tomorrow?
tomorrow. It was Monday.
Oh yeah.
Today's Sunday. Y'all.
I have it. I didn't even I used to give Memorial Day and Labor Day confused. Like
Yeah.
if I was the main is I'm like Labor Day, Memorial Day.
I don't give a shit. You want to know one
Right.
beginning of the summer. That's all
I'll be like, okay, it's Labor Day.
Monday.
Yeah.
Labor Day, the beginning of, end of the summer. Memorial Day, the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
yeah.
how you, I'm talking about as far as like what Labor Day mean and what Memorial Day. That how you know a nigga don't give a fuck. I'm like, they like that for the souls. I was like, I thought that was
Nigga, they just
the
get
other day.
on team.
Right.
Go on team, everybody.
Oh, but what's been going on, my man?
My crackhead stole my lawnmower.
Nah, man.
Call him that. You understand? Seen on camera, girl came and showed me, who is this?
Right.
And the picture was just the back of the nigga. I played the rest of the video. I see him pulling the whole lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was struck by
Cameras really,
this
cameras
weekend.
really don't deter niggas, dude.
I don't think the niggas see the camera.
I just don't think cameras deter niggas.
I thought niggas see the camera. I
Nah.
thought this nigga go up and down the street.
Nah,
I ain't look while one look at the camera.
I feel like niggas don't care about cameras. We see a lot of crime caught on camera. I just feel like niggas
Okay.
don't give a fuck about no
If
camera.
niggas don't care about camera, right? Do a nigga care about a car being in the driveway? People could be in the house.
Obviously not.
Like this, great. Like
Why you send me this shit? They might walk right past your car. In broad daylight, walk right past your shit. Walked in the backyard, came through another backyard.
You see it, cause that camera got sound.
Yeah.
You heard the draws going on?
Yeah.
This nigga straighten up.
I didn't even know that camera had sound. I was like,
Yeah, the joints of the window joint got sound.
Oh, okay.
Heard the dog, you heard this nigga shuffling?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit. Bruh, I was itching.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't let this nigga
I
get
thought
away.
it was right.
Only when I look, I was like, then they're just a 10 minutes apart from him pulling them over away from me pushing that bitch back. It was at 124, I pushing that bitch back 134.
Yeah. He said, we make got these shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And this nigga, like, I don't understand what road you niggas going down. You going for shit.
Yeah.
And then when I told nigga go put it back, nigga, I'm like, I ain't going back there. You going so to me. It's my choice.
Right.
I should have just did. I just shot you, nigga.
Left his ass in the I was drug his ass in the house.
Man, I don't understand these niggas, man. Like,
Yeah.
and then the nigga that makes so bad, as we serious the podcast, 2 weeks ago, that same nigga that stole my lawnmower tried to cut this grass in the middle of the podcast. I cut that piece out. The same nigga that stole my lawnmower 2 weeks ago knocked on this door in the middle of the shooting podcast. I understand. I like you niggas. And then the boldness of you niggas.
Right. That'd be the thing.
At least you could have been asleep, came outside, damn, somebody hit me up. Take that bitch in the day of the night, bruh. So I don't, this nigga came in 12 p.m. 12 p.m.
I walk right past your mother, this shit.
Then came right down like it wasn't shit, nigga. Fuck
Yeah.
you. it's the fuck you of it.
Nigga straighten his on up. When he got to the other house, he straightened him up for a good walk right on off with this. I said,
Mine.
shit kind of crazy, but
Mine came down, I hopped in the car, nigga. I'm something like that.
right. You feel the type boy, cause you like, man, I gotta blow this nigga ass out, cause like I said, you just don't want to be inconvenienced like that. It's such an inconvenience.
Man,
But for a nigga that ball, you might have to.
I chased the nigga. I caught him. He coming down the street. I was like, hey, nigga. And I took a guess on the nigga.
Yeah.
So he was like, but he was looking so be wild. That I seen, because I ain't really checked the rest of the footage yet.
Yeah.
I just seen him pull that lawnmower. I went in the mode. So I went and caught the nigga walking down the street, shit to go get.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make some money. It's crazy because it's when a nigga caught dead to rights, what else he say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where. Yeah, I'm already slow.
Right.
This nigga caught me dead to rights. He might shoot me.
Right.
Nah, he got the lawnmower in my pushed it to the back. I was like, you straight, bro. I pushed it back to my I know I'm straight. I got about right here.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I know I'm straight.
Hey, that'd be the shit. Right?
I was convinced. Oh, how are
At least shoot a nigga in a kneecap or something.
I want to get all that upper body.
Yeah.
I want that nigga. When he said
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
just shut the fuck up and go down shit. You got it when you get charged. I ain't call. I could have called him. Could have held you at gunpoint. called the police, showed the police the footage.
Yeah.
I could have. I spared you, black man.
I
I spared you.
Man, I don't know.
I could have shot you. I could have called the police.
Yeah. And then he kind of young too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I feel the young nigga just.
It did make sense. Like, I think he had not been in my backyard before. It's another old lawnmower back there. He in the other back camera because it didn't really catch him. He walked so fast. He fucked with that one first. Then he got that one.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, this ain't. That one.
Yeah.
So it shows that nigga just took a chance.
Yeah.
Been staying here for almost 2018. My son turned almost 5 years.
Yeah.
I feel like is motherfuckers trying me? Walking through the backyard.
Yeah. I did what it is.
And I feel like it's when I'm at the house. It's not even when I've been going to work, nigga, every day.
Mm-hmm.
I quit my job.
Yeah.
I'm not at work. I'm at the house all the time now. And the nigga still trying to play me.
I mean, most of the shit you be sending me from phone we be broad day shit. Nigga walking up to the folks' porch, pulling on the door handle, they old broad day. Them jumping out on the old white man down the gate, they give him a heart attack. They old broad day, like.
I said they robbed nigga Cooper Young, he did pistol whip him at 6 a.m. He taking trash out.
Well, it was like I think the oldest man, like 72 or something. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. He just taking the garbage out. I think I was reading a little bit about that because it happened like earlier at the top of the week, right? Yeah.
I'm just saying, you niggas.
He said you niggas.
They starting to plot you guys' movements. I'm just saying y'all doing shit certain way. This is it, and why ain't a lot of more y'all dying? That's what I'm saying. I feel like it is. I feel like niggas is dissecting y'all ass somewhere. We don't know, because y'all going in backyards, taking folks' shit. I feel like niggas got your ass on their table. And imagine if I was all type of niggas sitting, I love to sit on my porch.
Yeah.
It's crazy because nigga, I had just went outside my son and got my Amazon package from the back.
Yeah.
Then I was in here. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, nigga, he like it early in the morning.
Yeah.
I just was outside.
Yeah.
Well, I was the type sitting on the back porch. I was smoking. I got a strap on my lap.
Yeah.
And I just shoot that bitch.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't tell me my everyday. And think about it, we cracking jokes. I'm hit by.
Yeah. I be thinking about that. Like, that's what be making me extra cautious. I'm like, nah, we talk too much shit. And that's why when I looked at that on the camera, I was like, wait a minute now, why you leaving? But like I said, I've been letting people mind their business. I ain't saying nothing about it.
I been cocky, nigga. I was leaving it last year too.
Nah.
Ain't never get to it.
Nah, we do too much of this to be getting caught by petty shit like that. Like, nah.
And the nigga is crazy. Like, it's crazy. I just wonder why they on that roll the dice like that.
Yeah.
This nigga done came and not to cut the grass. Like, was he trying to? Cause we don't let him cut the grass.
Nah, I just feel like the nigga just knew that motherfucker was back there. He just seen the opportunity. He was like, fuck it, I'm finna get this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's just like a rat when they see the cheese in the trap. Like, the cheese be a little more enticing. Like, I might lose my head, but I'm still gonna try it, goddamn.
Nah.
No deal.
Yeah.
No deal.
I was liable to shoot that bitch. I see him walking down the street. I'm but I see that nigga looking at me.
Walk down this street.
I told that nigga. I was like, bro, don't come in near y'all. Don't come in near y'all. This nigga looking like, called this nigga dead to right.
I don't want to see
Nigga ain't never caught Frankie that face, I believe.
Right.
Remember I showed the new nigga talking about nigga that took his bite. And he ain't with it dog bite.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I ain't finna.
See his ass on the street again.
You know, hanging off the fence, nigga. You see South Central?
Yeah.
that buckshot?
Right.
You're like, no.
I might buy a pellet gun for his ass. He was like, bitch, every time I see you on this street, shoot his ass little BB.
Crazy shit, Nick. Then the nigga hear my shit, then came down the street. We're gonna look. It made it all like that.
Right.
It's about time.
Right. So a nigga went and put it up and came back.
Yeah.
He probably come back and get the other one. He probably, I like it fixed. He come back and get the other.
He's like, what? Nah.
After I just seen you, yeah, you coming back.
You don't pay attention to the camera. To tell the truth, I never seen nigga look at the camera. And all that shit, like, even the ring doorbell. Nigga don't like it. I feel like niggas unaware of technology. I feel like nigga, I got some cameras on my house. Think about it, I caught the nigga.
Yeah.
From
Man, you had mine. What? Man, you sent me like every angle of the nigga. I said, damn, you got the nigga walking in the back. You got the nigga getting him up. You got the nigga in the next yard walking up. I'm like, damn, nigga.
And I'm still 2 cameras off. I feel like that back right here in this back. I'm still 2 cameras off.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
yeah.
I need all around.
Yeah.
My security camera footage worked perfectly.
You do.
I need all around.
You do.
I need all around, man.
Man, I don't feel like niggas be caring. That not care. I think it's 50-50. Like you said, niggas definitely are unaware, but we see it all the time. Motherfuckers doing shit in front of the camera. They beat the police officer, beat the nigga ass in front of the sky cop.
Yeah.
the camera, they cop.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Nah, that nigga. Think about the video, the footage they put out was from.
They went and brought him to the sky.
Yeah.
Like that, like I could have did this in the alley.
Nah.
I would have been lost on it.
Right.
Like y'all, that nigga hit it, he spin around. I see 4 niggas got shot yesterday in one area.
In what area? I ain't see that. What was this?
Yeah, I
really?
seen it. It was on Fox. I understand why you gotta look at the context, man. Maybe you niggas need y'all ass blowed out.
Man.
Niggas are 100% crackheads nowadays, man. 100%. That nigga told me he was trying to make some money. Like, I give a fuck.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. Man, you know what I was just reading in the car?
2-year-old got shot.
But this happened in Chicago. Did you see the dude that got released from jail? And then they shot his ass up like soon as he came out of jail?
That wasn't the one from years ago. That was new.
I just saw it like this morning. I just like to read.
They too. You remember they shot a nigga like that? You remember a nigga had just got out of jail, and they shot a nigga.
Dude did look familiar. So you think that's the? I feel like that's. I don't feel like that. I feel like that's a new story.
What you see though?
I was just scrolling Twitter.
Might have been. I feel like that's crazy because I feel like even if it's the first time, it's like ain't no nigga get shot walking out 201.
Yeah.
Or even down there with it jail east with his telephone.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't know. I don't know what the police doing. Like I feel like
you said nigga. I just feel it ain't that it ain't possible. I just feel like it just ain't happening. I feel like a nigga. I mean they stealing cars from right in front of them motherfuckers. So hey, yes, our niggas just don't want they man that bad.
Man. And then crazy nigga have no nigga get out. Nigga out there waiting.
Man, no folks, that nigga was in the car waiting. They done shot the man, grandma and shit.
Cause they still ain't caught the niggas. If them is 2 different cases, the niggas that did the first one.
Yeah.
Cause I read the whole story about that. It's like 2 brothers. One of the brothers they had killed already. That was the second one.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They waited for his ass. I know they caught the other nigga. What's the one that the King Vaughn? They said put a price on nigga head. I cannot remember the name.
That's the FBG duck?
Yeah, FBG duck. They got him at the mall. They had they went and checked the car renting. The nigga that got killed the front jail from I remember. Ain't called that name. Them niggas shit.
Man, that's crazy.
And the shit all of you crazy could be like, what is over?
Right? That's the first thing be popping in my head.
That's what Chicago stuff over. Like it's never over money.
Yeah.
It's this and another thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
Crazy.
that's gonna be another end of train. That's right. You just I gotta kill this nigga. Then you diss the nigga you just killed. Now they focus. How that make? I don't know.
Man over there started.
That is insane.
I don't hear nothing about Drew. You remember time I sent you the video where them niggas left Chicago and went to another Illinois with getting money and shit. That nigga had the houses booming. They stuck.
Oh
$2,000.
yeah.
When it comes to this other Chicago shit, I ain't heard a nigga in Chicago got caught with pounds of nothing. At least over here.
Yeah.
And the news story is you like, okay, this nigga had some weed.
Yeah.
This nigga had some, bro. In the Chicago store, I never see nobody get caught with no drugs. Literally everybody got guns. No drugs be involved.
Niggas just backing. Niggas just killing each other.
And I think even Lil Reese, when Lil Reese got popped, that was over drugs. Another part of Illinois. It wasn't even in Chicago. Yeah, like he said, it was some weed or something. Nigga shot him. Nigga, that was in another part of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
that wasn't even in Chicago. So them niggas is not killing no money. Yeah. It's crazy because I feel like in Memphis, I feel like you can get it anywhere. I feel like in Chicago, you could just go to this part and nothing happen.
Yeah.
Like
I've never been to Chicago, but I heard people say Chicago is like a really nice city.
I feel like they don't bring that shit over here. Like Memphis, it don't work like that.
Nah.
No.
Yes, Lord.
Bartlett.
I'm saying motherfucking that blowed off in South Haven and shit now. I'm like, wait a minute, now y'all.
I'm crossing the Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all I've been seeing motherfuckers high speed chases down there running into cops and shit. I'm like, y'all keep this in the city limits. I kind of frequent down there a little bit. That. What I mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
My safe space.
I feel like the police ain't doing their propaganda shit right. They used to tell a nigga, man, you don't want to go to Mississippi, you don't want to do this, you want to do that. Niggas don't behave like that. No more.
Yeah.
They're like,
wait.
they used to tell you, like, you don't want to do crime,
Yeah.
and niggas just do crime. Like,
Yeah. Man, I feel, man, it's just a different wave of motherfuckers we dealing with, man. Look, I was leaving, I was downtown yesterday. I was leaving out this garage, and there was a bunch of kids. It probably was like 8 to 10 of their. And them motherfucker was just like standing in the way, blocking, leaving out the garage, right? So I'm just sitting there like, okay, they gonna move. My motherfucker just looking at me like, what, nigga? So I'm sitting in the car looking at them folks just standing there blocking the shit, just looking at me. So I ain't blow the horn because I'm like, I don't want any issues. Yeah. So I let the window down. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get out the garage. I'm like, that's the exit right there. My motherfucker still looked at me. They just started moving like out the way slowly, like, well, the nigga did kind of X. Man, I'm talking about, as I'm still having to creep out because motherfucker still just not moving. I couldn't understand it for the. I'm like, what the? I just, you have no ground. Like, even if there was a back and forth between me and them, like, what ground you gonna stand on, bro? Just get out the way.
And motherfuckers on CJ Davis ass about putting the police down there. You're giving me a perfect example.
I couldn't, bro. I'm talking about the whole.
Police ain't got to arrest a nigga. They ain't got to take them to the community center.
Yeah.
Just pull up, tell a nigga, get their ass fuck out the way. Like, this, you don't even got to take a nigga to you.
Right.
Or just pull up and tell them to get the fuck out the way.
I thought about that all night last. Cause that blew my mind. Like, just the boldness, just the arrogance, just the like.
And you got
talking about
arguing for the shit. Like, no,
I'm like, I'm like, man, like, I was like, y'all, I'm trying to get out the gate. You know what I'm saying? You standing in front of the exit and shit. Motherfucker looked back, looked at me, kind of moved out the way a little bit, but the other motherfuckers is like, man, just standing there. I was just so lost, man. I was so confused. Like, bro, I was like, yeah, this is just a different wave of motherfuckers. Think about it, I don't even engage with like teenagers like that at all. So just the experience there was baffling to me. I was like, just that small encounter. I'm like, yeah, I see what you motherfuckers on out here. I see how it's. Yeah, you just got to go. Cause I was there, I'm like, man, what if I would have blew the horn and then now we having a back and forth, you just get out and blow one of these folks' ass out. Now motherfuckers out here hooping and hollering and shit. And it's like, why the fuck you just didn't get out the way? Yeah. Like when you break the story down, like, why you shoot him? Like, shit.
I mean, I ain't heard nothing about that team that got popped last week.
Right?
Was that because I haven't heard more about that story.
I'm telling you, I feel like
nothing that was a robbery. You like say, okay, we looking for this. Yeah. That just came. That was last Saturday. Yeah. It came. Was that not somebody standing in front of the garage?
I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. Cause and then you know, like I said, we do this a lot. And I just be playing different scenarios in my head, and I'm like, bro, this could go a lot of different ways over nothing. Like, that's why I approached it the type of way. I was like, man, if I blow the horn, like, man, y'all get y'all legs out the way, this could turn into a very, escalated situation over some ignorant ass teenage. Like, you just really just being ignorant for no reason. It's just unnecessary as hell. Like, I don't think I would welcome that type of
draw attention to.
Yeah, right.
On some fuck shit.
Whatever reason you down here on, like, it don't make sense to me. I'm like, man, I didn't understand it, but I was driving thinking about that. I'm like, am I? Because I feel like when we were young, we just went on it. Like, I ain't just in motherfuckers' way like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had enough respect, step out the way, stand out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
even if we
know this,
right?
Yeah.
I'm even being at the library. Remember we used to hang out at the library in groups of motherfuckers? If we standing in front of the library kicking shit, fucking off or whatever, motherfuckers coming into, we're not obstructing. Motherfuckers doing they being and coming in and out the library. Yeah, we standing there bullshit.
Really want no attention.
Yeah, so we'll step out the way, screaming, man. You know what I'm saying? Let folk go on back and forth or whatever.
Yeah.
I that blew my mind last night. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, motherfucker just standing there like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Like, you ain't even in the car. Why you in the garage? You ain't even in the car.
And they against the thing where police just come take their emergency and like.
Yeah, I saw that. I
against the shit, and then you start experiencing.
Yeah, I think the issue with that is, and I saw a little bit of it. I didn't see a lot about it, but I saw, I think they had like like a meeting or something at a church, and they was having people like express how they feel.
Yeah.
And I seen one of the parents was like, we don't want them in our community center or something like that. Yeah, like we don't want the police in our community center. Get out of our community center. And I think the issue is motherfuckers don't like the police.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem, because I think I read a piece of that in the story was saying that the kids don't feel safe around the police. Yeah. And I think that's the thing. I think even with the parents, like for the parents to come out and just be, I'm like, bro, who goes to community centers anyway? I don't even see motherfuckers fucking off in community centers like that.
They don't want no police like prison.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I like I said, I was just be watching the news as I'm getting ready in the morning and shit. So I be kind of in and out of this shit or whatever. And I try to come back on the back end to read it, but I did see that piece.
I came up and the police had their own
right inside the community center.
Like,
that's how I be knowing. I'm like, bro, you all it like the mom was like, but I'm like, nah, I feel like motherfuckers just have an issue with the police.
Okay, I understand, but is motherfucker not hit by the like look at it, like you not hit because even they say, okay, get them youth programs or something, but some of these motherfuckers, nigga, I just want to stand around. I don't want to do that. You can have the best youth program, nigga. We like a lot of we went to youth program. I'm finna go fuck out,
right?
I don't want to do that.
I don't know if I was paying a nigga to go to a youth program. I still fucking out. Right?
Motherfucker don't want to do
yeah.
And that's just
right. That's why I said, and like I said, I don't engage with a lot of kids. I don't know what the fuck these kids do, but I ride by community centers a lot. Like I don't be seeing you was like fucking off in schools for a little minute. Did you see people just at community centers? Community centers don't used to be too far from schools or what.
Raleigh, Afraid, Rice.
One of them, I don't know.
Rice, they just finished it up. Hey, nice.
Yeah,
we did the whole community center, and I feel like it's for some reason I don't too much know about nobody else hood. But it's something about Leicester or Binghamton. Like, we kind of know who the director is. I feel like other folks don't know. You know, Casey, like the oldest goddamn employee. So, I feel like I should look different. It's shit right in the middle of the hood.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like other folks may say like this. I feel like other folks don't know who they director is. They don't know. They don't got no Miss Janita.
Yeah.
We have that. I don't think about it. It's a bunch of community centers.
It is.
You don't hear shit about the community centers. But ours is a little set up a little different. I don't know about nobody else, but I feel like ours is set up a little differently. I don't think ours.
I mean, I could possibly see it being like that in other neighborhoods, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't really hear nobody talk about their community centers.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to the center. Like, that's how we talked about it.
Right.
Like, this shit was a focal part of our lives. It was right there in the middle.
And then I think that's possibly why too, because it was like, it's the location of it. Like, we didn't really have to go out. Like, we had to pass the community center to get to the house anyway. So that was kind of like you know what I'm saying? So that might have played a part in it as well. But when I seen it, I was like, ain't like motherfuckers just frequenting the community centers like that anyway. Like, motherfuckers ain't in there running 5-on-5 tournaments and, like you said, participating in youth programs and they're coloring and shit. Like, motherfuckers ain't going on. I'm like, what does it matter? But whatever.
Yeah, but I don't want them little niggas like, what you want to do with me?
Yeah, and that's the thing. And then it also brought me back to the point you was making, I think last week when we were talking about how spoiled these kids is and how the pant, like, and that's, I kind of saw it. I'm like, bro, you in here talking about some, you don't want the police. Do you not see what these motherfuckers are doing there? Do you see the news? When the folks did the drive by on the news, when later was you didn't see that?
The Memphis?
Oh man, come on now. I know you didn't miss it.
I missed it.
Oh my god. But yeah, that shit was on like Fox News, CNN too.
What's about that drive by?
Yeah, so the lady was was doing like an interview on the news, and she had just gave her name, and then it's like motherfucker just have a whole she would drive by in the background. Yeah, the lady had to calm the newsman down. The newsman, he like just calmed down. And the dude even said that on one of the other news stations, he was like, she was just way too calm. Like, this is all too familiar for her.
Ain't shooting at me, that nigga.
Yeah.
Now,
right?
If a nigga come by, let's say we stand there. If a nigga pointing them over, I don't know, you'll think it's just a little different.
Yeah.
They shooting over there.
Right? Nah, I really do think that's some Memphis shit, though. I think we just so used to, like you said, like, I ain't shooting at me because motherfuckers used to be, you know, like dealing with people from out of town, like would be like, like me being so calm around certain situations. I'm like, and I would say the exact same thing. I'm like, them motherfuckers ain't shooting at me, they shooting over there. Like, what I'm ducking and getting down for? Like, I
You might think I'm busting.
right?
You're ducking over there. Sorry, sir.
Right? I need to see if I can find it. I can't believe you missed it. That's why I ain't sent it to you. I just knew you would. I had to find it.
It was this week?
I saw it like earlier this week. It was like Monday.
I thought that would have been a bigger story.
Yeah. I
These
had to
niggas
find
be
it.
guns, bro, and they don't know how to fucking act. They do not know how to fucking act.
Yeah. But you were telling me about a 16-year-old or something in South Haven, Mississippi or something. You was trying to tell me about it the other day. Why I look for these.
16-year-old.
You said it was like a 16-year-old that did a shooting or something in Mississippi.
16-year-old Mississippi?
Well, teenagers. No, you literally just telling me about this 2 days ago. Let me see if I can find these.
16-year-old Mississippi. Niggas do so much shit.
Here you go, right here.
The drive-by store?
Yeah.
Hundreds of Ripthier residents face possible eviction. I heard about the hood became that stab nigga in the back. Huh?
Yeah.
Somebody told me he lay in the bed with his girlfriend. And then he came in and snatched a couple of bags, stabbed nigga in the back 4 times. He was like,
Oh, I didn't hear about that. This was in
yeah,
Memphis.
it's right there in this news. Just, yeah, I put it the other day. Stabbed nigga in the back 4 times
And he was laying with who?
with the dude's wife.
Oh,
I
my.
guess him and his, they was kind of, so he said that he said that was his girlfriend. Woman never get charged. Stabbed the nigga 4 times.
See, that be the who house was?
No, but aggravated assault.
Who house was?
I'm sure it's his shit.
The dude that, so it was his, I'm saying that was at his wife's house?
Yeah, but I'm sure the wife.
Right.
It was
That
sure-
be, I don't understand it. Why the, like, I can't understand. Here you go.
Wado, Y-O-L-A-N-D-A, or
Damn.
Get down, it's down, it's down.
How'd you miss
Just
this?
stay down and get down. Thank you, Lord Jesus. It's they coming back. You okay, Jay? Wait, to go to Jesus and cover us. Thank you, Father, for the blood of Jesus.
Mine's not praying. Now my girl.
Somebody said, "How my girl be?"
You praying like this.
You can see the playground equipment where children play there. That hail gunfire happened at 11 a.m. in a parking lot between the Whitehaven communities.
Man, I completely missed
The
this.
shooter was targeting an apartment complex across the street.
I feel like niggas don't even. What happened to the walking up here?
Nah.
Not that that don't happen. Niggas do this. But I feel like niggas be riding by. Like I saw a girl, got arrested. Little dyke bitch. For she came and shot up her house. I guess in Ogden, just not arresting her because somebody in the house did some dental work on her. Didn't want to give her a refund.
What?
So she shot her down. Yeah. Some shit.
You don't work at the house?
I don't know if.
Oh, okay. Well, how was she even? How
I'm
about
sure it's some. If the fact that you shouldn't have full of niggas, I'm sure it's some shit where
Yeah.
niggas some dental work. Cause
I'm
I feel
like,
like
what you
niggas have
talking
figured that out. Just like niggas figured out the ass injection shit. Niggas figured out.
Because I'm like, I'm thinking about me going to the dentist getting my teeth cleaned. Like, how would I be pulling up on my dent? I don't even know.
Once niggas figured out with the dentist shit, everything you need, I took one nigga go in there.
Yeah.
Right, she was like, you don't need no license to buy Lily. None of
Yeah, right.
that. So a nigga would start setting up. I think, I don't know, that was in Memphis that time. I think it was in, what's that?
You know what I
Where a
did?
nigga was in the hotel, he set up everything.
Yeah.
Was doing shit about the hotel. He had the chair and everything.
Damn. I did see a video of a girl. She flew to like another state and went and got her teeth done. But this girl, she had like it was just a regular girl, but she just had rented out. She just had like a chair in a room, and the phone was like, "Bitch, you went and got your teeth done in there?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I did just think about that though. But that's kind of scary. At least that wasn't a house though. I don't think I.
I don't think it was done at that. Mother just said mother.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mother was like shooting up a house.
Yeah.
And like just hit the house.
Yeah.
And to me, that's a wacky way to catch a murder charge.
Man, you
Like,
ain't
kill
lying.
him. You like what? Yeah, like you killed him. So
Yeah.
you go to murder. You like, I'm like, catch your man.
Man.
Yeah, like that. I'm saying. And it's crazy. I feel like motherfucker come out the house.
Yeah.
Let him come out the house.
I don't know.
They
Right?
was sitting in there and some shit.
He said he went in there and shot the whole house up.
Like, just like this shit. I feel like them niggas was shooting at an apartment company. Like, the fuck you die but a random shit. And it's crazy. I feel like niggas shooting up shit don't prefer nobody. I'm sorry. I feel like you make the nigga more.
Yeah.
Fitz said that the bet or what that lands up in heat, I'll give her that train. If you was smart, you'd be shook at me. Cause I get tired of looking for you, spray your mama crib and let your ass look for me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like, nigga, you know that's the situation you create.
Yeah, right?
Motherfucker, like, I'm finna come shoot you. And you gotta have your guard up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause nigga, like, this nigga shot my mom. Cause a lot of the shooters, we don't know how them start. And I feel like a lot of shootings were like, the P story off, I read look some more into that story, the nigga from Quality Control about him snitching.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that like he gave them the wrong information. And they couldn't arrest the nigga. The nigga got arrested for some old shit. He went to jail. He got out. Somebody murked his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, it's snitching.
Yeah, I thought,
No, I'm getting it wrong.
yeah, I thought, no, he didn't give him the wrong information. He gave them all the right information. He just ended up getting locked up for some other shit.
Yeah.
And then he got locked up like years later on some other shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when the nigga got out here, got killed and shit. But yeah, cause as far as him, cause did you see what he was like at the he said he had bumped into the nigga at the mall.
Yeah.
And he the P nigga said he chased him all the way out the mall to the car. Tell the nigga, I'm like, well, what's going on? He'll chase the nigga, let the nigga get to the car. But yeah, and then the nigga ended up getting murked and shit.
But I'll take a little break. Slide.
That's crazy.
Where we was at, man? Where we was at? Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where we was at? We talking about P. Quality Control. You was explaining.
Yeah, I think we might have been past that. I'm not quite sure. Shit, I don't get that. But that music just threw me the fuck
I went out there and look, bro. That shit down the street.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of, you can tell it's far. You could tell it's far.
I wonder if you right up on that motherfucker.
Right. But I know we didn't talk about did you see the story of the dude that killed his nephew when they were going to they were answering like a Facebook ad on Facebook?
Yeah, I seen you. What I read a little different.
What you read?
Dead. Like
He wasn't intentionally trying to kill his nephew. It just kind of.
I feel like they were robbing the nigga to take the gun. They were both robbing the nigga.
Right, and the
It's
nigga
like
just
doors
started,
locked.
and the nigga started shooting, and he ended up killing his
You know what I'm
nephew.
saying? I was like, they were going, but like both of them went to rob the nigga.
Right,
They said the nephew hollered out, doors locked, or some shit in the story.
right.
And I was like, they went to rob the nigga.
Yeah.
And
He ended up killing the nigga.
rob a nigga for a gun, that nigga shit.
Not even for a gun, for the magazine, just the clip, just the.
It wasn't even the gun.
Yeah, it was just for a clip. And he ended up killing the nigga.
But they said nigga said doors locked, and I guess the other nigga like, nigga, I have the gun.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I again, like we you know, we working on shows. I would love to talk to the families of the motherfuckers who do the shit. We hear too much of the person who get killed.
Yeah.
I would love, because I feel like you don't start your day off like that.
Right? I'm sure.
I feel like it's a countdown.
Yeah.
to, I'm finna kill this nigga. A lot of the killers you see,
Yeah.
I don't think a nigga woke up in the morning like that. I don't think. It's like dying. Imagine like you had a couple waters, and you know, like it's it. You never touch it.
Right?
It's it. You never, your stuff didn't touch you. It's over with. Niggas don't be burning out on murder like that.
Right.
So it feel like it just be over with. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like no one wakes up
Yeah.
when they wake up in the day.
Yeah.
They don't start their day off like, I got the murder nigga.
Yeah.
Like they don't start all their day like that.
Yeah.
And if they do, I feel like you can have a little time to maneuver, but you going there and rob. And then I don't know what everybody. I feel like people need to accept nobody's scared of nobody.
Mm.
Even the motherfucker who act like he's scared of you, he not scared of you. Cause they don't take nothing a little strength the way they gonna blow your ass off. I feel like in Memphis, cause I know those like that being niggas live on other niggas being scared of them.
Yeah.
But what if no one ever became the boss and everybody a junkie and bomb? So imagine a junkie bomb nigga trying to bully you,
Yeah.
and niggas trying to do it to niggas they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like you had a little reputation in the area you in, knocking niggas out or some shit, whatever. And then you try to bring that shit to an unknown guy.
Yeah.
Unknown guy.
Yeah.
Just come to you like, think about it.
Yeah.
You done killed your nephew. Like, my nephew, I bet nigga just walked out the door.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, he got shot too, but
Oh, he got shot too? Yeah, but I'm sure he was over there.
yeah.
I'm like, no.
It
Yeah,
is.
with that.
Yeah, I seen this shit. I was like, man, it was a lot.
He was like, oh, the nephew young. Nephew like 23, nigga like about 40.
Like clip for $30. Man, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, I feel like niggas like strong arm. And niggas
Yeah.
like, give it to me. And you supposed to be like give it to me, be scared of it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think like,
yeah.
nigga, I'm selling you a clip. Also, we all finna die in this motherfucker.
Nah, you ain't lying.
We all finna. Nigga can't shoot worth shit. Nigga ain't took an aiming class. Man, I seen the FBI show the other day, the FBI instructor called Class No 9 Fast Show.
I've been trying to get it. I watched a little bit of it. Even the first episode just completely lost me. I'm like,
I don't know, I like this shit. Like,
yeah. They living in 3 different dimensions or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I'm like, how Paul keep up with this?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know where y'all in. Like, y'all just jumping around. I'm like, the bitch was in the parking lot with 3 niggas. Then she in the academy. I'm like,
graduating like
but now you got to keep let me know what year it is. You know how they?
up on the screen.
Well, I must was missing it.
It's like present, past, and future. It's like
I must was missing all of it because I was
they in the future,
Yeah.
they in the past. You know, nigga run the FBI now.
Yeah,
Man, they trade. Like, it's crazy. That type of shit I'm talking about. When it comes to finding you niggas,
yeah.
and they want to find you niggas, you whispered on the phone that you can't tell that shit in Dark Knight real. They think about it. The government pretty much run all the phone networks. Let them talk. Then I feel like how they catch straight drop. They never see. And they were driving.
Yeah.
He was all over her.
Mm-hmm.
How they knew exactly? They knew exactly. Like, oh, yeah, we got that phone triangle like that. You speak on that motherfucker. We rap.
But I feel,
Thing is-
but that's always been a known thing though.
But I feel like nah. You say known thing. The known thing is you say certain words. Like you like, we're gonna blow up a house. I feel like they expanded it and they don't turn it on till they looking for a nigga. Like, especially a rapping nigga. Oh, we already know you sound like.
He said,
What's in there? Before just stand back, nigga. That's how it's crazy because the Class on 9 shit like that. It show him in the president graduated from the class in the it's the middle. This nigga, he like that nigga. He the highest ranking FBI dude in Montana, and they trying to catch these terrorist white niggas and shit. They couldn't figure out. They turned that shit on. Instant catch the nigga. That shit. Check all the trucks, all the cameras. Instantly found the niggas to where they where it was at. Like, nah. I feel like they don't use it on a local level, but you niggas acting such asses, they're gonna use it at a local level.
Yeah.
They're gonna use it. I feel like that's why the FBI got brought in for Dolph. I feel like it was a snap. It wasn't no. Once they said it was straight drop, it was.
Yeah.
They never said how they found the nigga. They did. I feel like they did that. You remember that lady who was the correction guard officer fucking on the nigga and they were gone. They left.
Oh.
They even had another car hopped in and they made a packet. They get caught. They gonna kill themselves and kill themselves. That nigga like, man, I didn't go back.
I don't remember that story. I think.
White couple, bro.
I don't remember.
Man, I was in Mississippi, Florida. It was a white couple last year.
Like, okay, what happened? Tell me what happened again.
He was fucking off with the bitch in jail.
So these were 2 correction officers? No, it was 1 prisoner and 1 correction.
lady-
Oh, and
it
she
was
broke
white
him
lady.
out of jail.
Yeah, she
Right.
broke
Okay,
out
I
of
remember that. I remember that. I was like, yeah.
They even had another cop hard. They
Yeah,
even get out, sold like house,
yeah.
get out the bank count, all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they were driving, when they were when they were driving or some shit, they got caught. They made a pact to kill themselves.
Mm.
This bitch killed herself.
Yeah.
And then this nigga
Yeah.
didn't do it.
Right,
And
right.
why would I didn't go back?
Because he already had like life or something like
Yeah,
that.
give him her murder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, like,
Yeah.
let me stacking that. But let me talk to that nigga. You got another murder. I feel like you go back in there, not even on solitary confinement.
Right.
You go back in there and put you in your cell. You like,
Put it right back in the side. Have his see him back like you back
I
there.
didn't think you go to lockdown. You escape jail. Put you like, I need to watch you a little more.
Yeah.
And stay there.
It's like kid of God.
Fun shot that bitch them last couple days, but he got out. Them niggas been running the game in there, man. Niggas ain't got nothing but to do.
It's crazy. That's a damn. I guess I just like got that type of time to run. Run that type of guy I want to be. I guess I see. That's why I said I don't have that type of time to run like to the point where I'm making and telling them. I don't even want you to do all this. Like, bitch, you just selling cars, selling your house, empty out bank account, you ready to kill yourself and shit. Nah,
I feel like you gotta push logic around for that. Come like, bitch, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like they bring all that up. I feel like they turn that shit on for them. Oh no, turn that on already. We already know exactly niggas talk.
Yeah.
They know exactly where the fuck to triangulate you, pull up on your way. You like, what the fuck? I feel like when the police want to get you, they'll get you. I feel like only local. This shit ain't stressed into local. Cause I feel like that's why they didn't catch all the young niggas. I'm wondering, I'm like, it's like we just talked about how the FBI has a building here.
Right.
FBI, this a giant FBI building down there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I want to go to it. Like, I was like, FBI off they have to live in Memphis.
Yeah.
They're living in Memphis. Like the federal headquarters is in Memphis, not nowhere else in Tennessee, even in the tri-state area. I looked at all where the headquarters is, like where the Memphis. I'm like, damn. So where are all these FBI officers? They're living. I feel like they've been there for a while.
Federal Reserve, or is it in St. Louis? One of the.
I know the Federal Reserve is
Here? It's St. Louis, right? Okay, yeah. Right.
Where they make the money? They make the money.
Yeah. So nigga, we finna put a takers play together, nigga.
So yeah.
But yeah, that is, and like I agree. I feel like they started to pull this shit out more because it's just.
I feel like you niggas starting and some shit is federal. Like they came and gave them, they had a little press conference, gave them niggas with the machine guns. So how many months niggas was having this shit? 48 months. I'm seeing all this. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
What they say? Submachine gun. This shit is a felony. Like you niggas.
I saw they said they were gonna start cracking down on more with trying to find them switches and shit, but was it you telling me that they 3D printing them or something?
That's not going.
I
understand when you can buy out federally, but nigga just buy a 3D printer and just same thing with that ghost gun and shit. Like that's over. Like you
said this shit out of that.
Man, like once the nigga, cause they say all you gotta do is just buy one piece, and that one ain't got no serial number on there. You can make the rest of this shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like nigga really want to just make a gun. It ain't hard. You really just buy the bullets. You don't need no car for that. All you need some fat.
Yeah,
for bullet out. That's all it is. You know, nigga running bow and arrows. I mean, what do you want? For them on gun control. No, you can't control these guns out here.
Yeah. Let's the mirror race.
Yeah.
The mirror candidate. Cause you say it's in, you have to remind me it's in October.
Yeah, it's in October.
Yeah. And I saw last week or maybe the week before last, they just proved them that
anybody can run for mayor.
Yeah.
Folks said the nigga that the Nike Phil not gonna run. I that's my honest power. Like shit, since anybody can run, give me this at Washington. Give me somebody who interested. I see the rest of these niggas running. I don't know what y'all. I don't even know what y'all gonna enact. Is a nigga gonna win? I feel. Ain't no white guy gonna win this time. What these? A year from now, we're gonna have a new mayor. Well,
right.
The one of them, that's the sheriff, is the Van Turner dude. I really between them two, rest of folks, man, heard the fuck out. He might fuck around with though. Because I feel like I ain't really know. Because ain't everybody knew.
Yeah.
So that's what make it different. It ain't mother, it's everybody knew.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The residency required, they said nigga ain't gotta stay in Memphis, which is crazy to me. I was like, nigga, you about to stay in this shit since you
what's that? Nigga, you need to sit in this shit too.
Yeah, like niggas like got ideas of what they gonna do.
Yeah. I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, because they ain't even about that. Niggas like, no, I don't need to get the regular people vote. I get the folks who them folks already been in politics. I just need to get the folks who already been fucking with me. No signs with it.
My boy.
I ain't seen an advertisement.
Yeah.
Nothing trying to, hey, look, that's how I know it's bullshit. That's how I know all these niggas that's running. You don't even want me to know. While running, you might fuck around and win.
Yeah.
Jim Strickland finna go ahead. I said, sit it on. Now he tried to go again. They said, nah. I said, I bet he seen that. Like, damn, they took that shit to court and beat it.
Oh yeah, right.
He tried to put that shit on the ballot again. Them folks vote this shit down to get a third term. Yeah, man, this shit so easy. This shit don't matter who in office. You finna round these niggas up because they is 2000 babies.
Yeah. Man, you seen the nigga got shot in the chest the other day on 240. He said he honked the horn at they were drag racing. He said he honked the horn at a nigga. The nigga slowed down and shot. Slowed down. Think about it. He passed the nigga. The nigga slowed down to let him catch up and then shot him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I can't imagine no scenario where I get shot driving. Like it gotta be random. Somebody gotta be shooting random. I get hit.
Right.
I don't understand when a nigga specifically cause I gotta have some type of angle for a motherfucker to try to catch a murder charge behind. He gotta do something to
Like, that's a lot.
to shoot something.
Maybe
you don't
we
know how
viewing
to-
murder charges differently than that. All the motherfuckers. That's a lot to fight.
I meant to screen record it. Oh no, Big Terry be picking up the cars and shit.
Right.
The flatbed. He be putting on his stories because sure he probably be recording. This nigga showed somebody had a new Escalade, bro. In the Escalade, they had the chopper. I guess they shot that bitch or something, bro. That motherfucker bullet. You know the thing that you do that
Gear?
drive? Yeah,
Put it in here.
it went through that. There ain't no gear. Fragments all on the ground and shit. The flow just shot up. New Cali Escalade. Think about this ain't even on news. Yeah, they might like I can't even open that joint. It's a string. He was showing how you open it. Somebody had shot in that motherfucker by mistake. I like the bullet went through the damn thing, nigga. And there were bullets all like they were just shooting at the flow. It's a lot of shit don't make news. A lot of these motherfuckers are.
Chaotic shit going on. I'm like, well, I'm fucking be spending their time doing something. This is it. Think about the time we spend thinking about progression. It's trying to stressing about this shit. Motherfucker, you telling me motherfuckers is over just fuck it off.
I don't know.
You sent me the shit where the latest of her daughter car got stole and she had a truck in it and she just went to the house. You got that motherfucker bagged in.
They said they ain't
And the car behind that one was stolen. I'm like, damn, that shit. Nigga just pull it. Steal a car, pull up to the house. My God, that.
That's what's mind blowing.
He said nigga had just stole a car. He got car seat keys in the car. And he dropping the keys off.
When she said she put that towel shit in her, and that towel, I probably tracker gonna fucking around kill towel, but towel is a Bluetooth thing cheaper than the tracker shit that folks putting in their car in there. Like you, and I feel like someone's gonna track you niggas down and just blow your ass off. It happened before. Like
Shit, that could have been it.
That was just the mama.
She was just the mama just wanting the car back. She could have just sat outside and waited for a motherfucker to walk to that motherfucker.
Like, let's say you steal a car, a motherfucker got a whole nother car that they a little smart about how they gonna go about this. Mm-hmm. You in the car, nigga just, how you know? And I feel like niggas ain't on the swivel. I feel like niggas just like,
Not at all.
nigga.
Yeah. You can't be that bold. You just walking that motherfucker backyards and shit. Like, you don't know what you walking into back here.
I don't know, man. I feel like this shit.
Yeah.
I feel like this shit. It's people. I know you, the third graders, that can't pay a TCAP, but damn,
Right.
no third grade can't pay the TCAP. We talked about that.
No, we didn't. We didn't actually. Nah, cause
75% of third
did
grade.
Shelby County? Cause I the last I heard, they said they weren't releasing their numbers. Did they release theirs?
What numbers some more?
The shit I saw, every other county was releasing the numbers of like the kids who didn't pass and passed.
What them numbers we stay showed us?
Well, I guess they might have released them then. Well, from what I haven't seen anything about this since Monday, so I'm a week behind. So they could have released the numbers, but I heard that when saw it on the news, they said that they weren't gonna release their numbers.
So were they just talking about the whole state of Tennessee? Let's see. Releases thousands of parents looking for next step after. Oh yeah, there was MCS third graders risk retention. They said 76% of third graders gonna fail.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they can't speak language arts.
Oh. Look, I was talking to yeah, that's crazy. I was talking to Trick Man about that, and he said that his daughter was having issues at school. His daughter I don't think she in the third grade. She might be in like the first grade.
Yeah.
And he said that he went to the school to talk to the teacher or whatever, and the teacher was telling him that she wasn't performing well on things that he knew that she could do. He said he was more aggravated with the teachers. He felt like the teachers weren't doing their job. You know, shit. And then he said when he said he knew she could do the stuff. So what he started doing was when she would come home, he would start working with her.
Yeah.
On the stuff that she was having issues with at school. He said literally she went in within a week when she went back to school with no issues.
Yeah.
Like she was, you know what I'm saying? She was doing the shit. And he said just him putting that time in like that, like just a little time in with her like every day. Like she was catching on and grasping the shit. And I was explaining to him because he said that he was upset with the teachers and this and that there. And I was like, nah, the shit ain't all on the teachers though. Right?
That's your job.
I said, bro, it's supposed to be like a collective thing. Like, and I think a lot of motherfuckers feel, especially these new parents, man, I'm telling you, I feel like motherfuckers just send their kids to school and think they're supposed to be the end of it. And it don't work like that. Like, that was the whole point of homework. Like, that's why you do the shit so much. It's like you go, remember when we was in school? Like, you work on some Monday, you work on some Tuesday, you might have a pre-test. And then you had a real test. Like, it's a reason why you seeing the shit so much. Like, and then you still gotta like take this shit home and you know, and work on this shit. Like, it's a collective thing. Like, you just after they mind them kids, it's like kids' attention spans already ain't shit. And I feel like motherfuckers just sticking these iPads and these phones in these kids' faces. Like, of course they gonna fail the fucking test like that, man. I ain't making that kid come home read no book. Motherfucker like, read, nigga. Then think about during the pandemic. He said even during the pandemic, he was like, he had to sit down and help his daughter even just maneuver the computer.
Yeah.
Hold on it. You better get your ass in there and figure it out. Like, man, I'm too busy on my phone on Instagram. I ain't got time to help you.
Come in there, motherfucker.
Do no motherfucking work. So man, kids out of school with a year and a half and shit having to do this shit on. I know all them goddamn kids feel like that.
And I'm sure the school system ain't strong as it was no more.
Oh, not it.
I mean, charter schools and shit. You got other options. So
I don't even know why they implementing no shit like that.
Yeah,
like I'm like, where this come? This just came
fucked
out
up the whole damn system.
I'm like, so you just gonna fail 80% of the motherfucking kids? Like that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. And I saw they was like they gave them chances to. They said they had a chance to make up and stuff like.
TCAP don't count part of your grade.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. This is something different. This ain't TCAP at all. I don't think. This is like, or maybe it is the TCAP, but it's the requirement that you have to pass the read.
Maybe they changed. Back when I came in, the TCAP was just for shit.
Yeah. It was like a state
like,
thing.
You still had to do your own. Like, if you're a teacher, you're not surprised. You like, what, the TCAP? Like, it used to be, school used to be split into 6 weeks, six weeks. And every 6 weeks, we took a test. We took the language arts test, and that's it. Every 6 weeks. So, I mean, if you in the school, were you surprised about it? You ain't never had a motherfucker take a test? I feel like nowadays, motherfuckers didn't take tests no more. I done been in some of them schools. Motherfuckers, kids is just fucking around.
That's why that was so weird to me that they would implement something like that. I'm like, bro, you already, what you thought these kids will feel be like? Oh, we finna knock these out the park? Like, nah. I'm pretty sure third graders. Oh, nah. Think about it. I'm got to be like early 20s, early 30s. Oh, nah. You late 20s, early 30s. Nah. But yeah, it was interesting having that conversation with Trigger about that, and he was like, "Man, just me putting that little time in." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad you did that and you figured that out." Like, yes, that's how that works. Like, you still have to put that time in.
Some folk would give two fucks.
Yeah, shit.
You know, I feel like you dealing with a lot of these mothers. Throw my lawnmower slow ass nigga.
Right.
You like,
nah, I used to do that.
Thought to come in and like, it's crazy because that's part of language arts. Is part of what is not composition, where you have to figure out like what's going on in the story and this
like critical thinking.
Critical thinking. That's what.
Right.
That's language arts, and a lot of these motherfuckers got critical thinking, bro.
I agree.
Like,
and when you think about it, and I'm saying why would they implement that? And I'm honest, like when you think about it, you would assume that that's kind of fair. You would expect a motherfucker before you could pass on to the next grade, you should be able to read and comprehend. At least critical think on a minimal level. Like if you read this story and I say, what you know what I'm saying, you should be able to do that. But I'm looking at the shit like I know these motherfuckers gonna fail this shit. So this needs to be some No Child Left Behind type shit still need to be going on. Like y'all picked the wrong time though.
Look, it'd be crazy when you've been teaching a motherfucker the whole year, and they fail tests.
Yeah.
You've been teaching them, and it's crazy. Part of the budget proposal is to get teacher raise.
Yeah.
They just like the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and again, like I said, having that conversation, like it ain't all on the teacher though.
Yeah.
You still got if you ain't working with that child, think about it, man, when the child come home, nigga, I don't forget everything about school.
I agree.
Nigga, motherfucker don't see a book until they go to school the next day.
I agree, but my son was in the school system, and it was a little.
Of course, I'm not saying I 100% because you still dealing with. You got to think about the teachers they got. They can't. So I 100% understand that, but nah, I feel like as a parent, you got to do your job too. It's same as we had a conversation about just like even having emotion, just investing in your child. Period. Even like emotionally, like a lot of these kids be so fucked up because motherfucker just send your ass to school. I'm going to work and nigga, I'ma see your ass later on this evening or something. Motherfucker don't even give a fuck if your ass done ate.
Why would I be worried about them proms?
Man, shit like that, like
Because
you know,
there's been a lot of people posting, but it was a big argument on Twitter about if black kids having extravagant proms and whatnot. I don't think the proms too extravagant. I feel like motherfuckers like this the end of the height of their life. That's the fucking you need to worry about. Because I feel like all the people who valedictorian, I ain't see they mama get them no charge.
yeah.
Like all the super smart kids, they just go to the prom big. I feel like no disrespect,
Nigga.
all the motherfuckers who do all that shit, the dumb ones. I'm kind of looking at it, motherfuckers spreading the money all like, what they make?
Yeah.
Like, what are they?
Yeah.
They got accepted. You remember, like, it's a big deal about how much scholarships you got going to college. You said nothing about that.
Yeah.
What is they going to school?
Yeah.
Graduate.
Yeah.
I feel like no, that ain't how you start their life off.
Yeah.
It's an adult. No. I'm like, I promise everybody who post their prom, who I see parents posting the prom stuff, don't mention grades. Don't mention none. They graduate as it. You don't hear shit else about the future.
Yeah.
Like this, the height of their life.
Yeah.
I went to prom.
They might say that.
Not even really graduation.
Yeah.
The height of their life is prom. I remember seeing a bit. I knew from a while back talking about let's have an adult prom for our what is it, 5-10 year reunion. Like what? Like motherfuckers up. And it's cause I feel like social media just prolong people adolescence. It prolonged like back in the day, if you want shit, you just want shit, and that was it. Now you can still stretch your high school, like now you're in 13th grade or 14th grade or 15th grade, 16th, 17th, 18th grade, like this shit prolonged, especially my generation who came into it.
Yeah.
Like now you can still feel like,
you ain't lying.
I'm still somebody.
I be seeing like when I be seeing pictures of like people just being out and shit, just like people be showing me from like different clubs and different places, I literally see the same group of motherfuckers at every. I be like, damn, and then you know what some of these people, and it's like, bro, you don't even be doing shit. Like you ain't doing nothing with your life. You just living for the weekend. And it's no disrespect. Like I said, I don't judge people what they do. It's just seeing it be weird. Cause I in my head, I'm like, I got to get older. Like I'm not okay with the position I'm in right now. It don't make sense for me to be living just for the weekend. Nah, nigga, cause that mean Monday through Friday, I'm doing some shit I don't want to do. That mean I got to get up every day and do some shit I don't want to do. Man, fuck the weekend, nigga. We finna grind this shit out until I can get to where I want. I don't see how people, but hey, again, I don't knock it. But I'm just saying, when y'all at 40, you the old nigga in the club.
But let's say, what is it? Nigga last week, he was from Baltimore. He was, his name Chucky or something, killed himself.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The whole Instagram story, shitting on folks and everything.
Yeah.
Shot his fucking head. I'm telling you, a lot of you motherfuckers, you prolong it drinking and getting high. But a lot of you motherfuckers like, I ain't shit. And I feel like really not really seeing nobody else be nothing, keep you grounded. Like, keep you
everybody, I was up.
So I could kind of.
Man, I'm telling you, I was leaving downtown yesterday, last night, bro. I'm just, motherfuckers just be in the way. And that's how I know I'm getting old, because everything aggravates me. I'm like, motherfuckers just be in the way. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, man, it's just a lot of bum-ass motherfuckers around. Motherfuckers in DJ. I'm like, why are you downtown outside in a tank top and house shoes and shit? Your drawers all hanging off you. I'm like, I'll be, I don't.
You have to come do this.
Yeah, right?
Man,
I'm like, man, just a lot of bummy ass niggas just around.
And think about it. Nigga been going on business before that 18. Nigga I'm 35 now. Like, it'd be 20 years in this. I don't want to do that no more.
And
Like,
it's just a lot of and it's just a lot of bum ass shit that be going on. It's just I feel like if you were just a little bit above the bum shit, like I ain't out here stealing packages, like I ain't out here stealing kills and shit.
man.
But nigga, I'm like, it's still kind of bummy though. But hey, that's on you, my man. It's levels to this bum shit. But it meant I'm telling you, and it ain't much going. I think about it for the last 10, 15 plus years, and ain't nothing really changed. But it ain't like we even seen no nigga rise up getting money. Ain't nobody came in and just done anything. It's just been kind of we seen some apartments go up.
And I do think motherfuckers coming up,
Yeah, of course.
but motherfuckers ain't got time to.
Yeah,
They ain't living.
yeah.
They ain't bashing the social media.
Oh, nah.
I ain't got time to like.
Nah.
Hey, go look on Memphis Biz Journal. You be like, this nigga doing this, this nigga doing that. I ain't got time. Oh yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
They ain't living in the social media bubble. Like nigga, I have to go get this contract done. I
Right.
get this cement.
Yeah.
This is it. Wow, everybody else. And I feel like they friends, I don't see them.
Yeah.
I don't. It hurts to know what they're doing. So I don't
Right.
act like I don't see it.
Yeah.
Kind of like how I be fuck with a bum nigga. You like, you know this nigga a bum.
Yeah.
I don't see
That look paid.
like, think about it. Imagine you a bitch. You ain't shit. You fucking with a nigga ain't shit. A nigga you see. It's crazy because I'm starting to see people my age, kids graduating from middle school. I'm like, damn, I remember I had two people. I was like, who was it? I remember us being in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing they kids, and they kids look a little more intelligent than the fuck they were. I was like, yeah, how you? And I don't know if it degraded. A lot of you motherfuckers, again, I say this a million times, were intelligent in 8th grade. I don't know what changed. Cause I get high every day too. I'm drunk enough, so I don't know how you got dumber.
Right.
Like, where you cut off your education? Yeah, like, hey, no, because I can't understand. Like, no, a lot of people I'm coming up with, they had a little sense.
Yeah.
But a lot of you motherfuckers falling into your mama trap. You fucking with a bum nigga who ain't got shit going. Like, didn't you come up with that?
Yeah.
Didn't you see that? So how do you repeat the same thing?
You would, yeah. I have no words for that, actually.
It's crazy because
I have no idea.
the women out here, the type of men they want to attract. I was like, you got to do a little something. I don't know if motherfuckers told you was cute, fucked on you was 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
You got to look good now. You still in there because it's still average. The nigga who got some money gonna say shit to you.
Right.
The nigga who got some money is not even acknowledging your existence.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga in your neighborhood,
Yeah.
he trying to fuck. Like, okay, this is dead, but I don't. Y'all, it don't take Kevin Samuels to tell you bitches like, I ain't kind of ain't shit.
Yeah, it be to see motherfuckers like literally repeat the cycle. That shit be crazy to me. And you can, like I say all the time, man, you could just, if you see a motherfucker that be fucked up doing some retarded shit, man, just go look at this guy. All you gotta do is just go back through their life, look at their parents, look at, you be like, man, they repeating the same shit. And we literally see that. We know motherfuckers who still living in the same Section 8 apartment with their mama. Like, you just moved around the corner. Like, I'd be like, nah, I gotta get away from them motherfuckers.
Like, cause I feel like it ain't hard to. My little brother, for instance, like, man, I'm trying to get a job, man. I'm trying to get a job, my Keyshawn, and your dad didn't fire me. This is it. I'm sitting looking at this nigga like, bruh. Anyway, you know what?
The motherfuckers don't be having no accountability. You ask a motherfucker why. Like, they gotta just fire you or not fucking with you for no reason. Okay, so what you do, why?
Yeah.
The motherfucker gonna give you everything they did.
You can sit there and get the money all day. That's the crazy thing.
That's the crazy shit.
I sat at a job for 10 years, bro. For 10 years, I'm not even 40.
Yeah.
Think about it. I sat at a job for 10 years, I'm not even 40. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what these, I feel like the jobs easy out here is to fuck around again.
Yeah, you ain't.
Nigga don't like it. I don't like these jobs.
Yeah.
I'm high. I don't got no comprehension skills. And I'm just trying to get the next nut. I feel like every nigga just every bitch trying to get to the next nut.
I agree.
See bitches on Facebook all day. I want a man who this that bitch with 500 pounds. Like,
That'd be so crazy to me.
It's And I feel like
The way
we don't need Lizzo being no icon out here.
yeah.
A lot of these niggas like, yeah, Lizzo being says that Lizzo.
yeah.
A lot of these niggas like ain't just got me. They look like, like showing no skinny picture of Lizzo. No.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to be trying to say
Right.
like, oh no, you can be big. I feel like they might be feel like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
First they'd be like Beyonce. You like, well, I can't beat it. I got big bitches like, nah, we don't need this.
By you saying it later, she like a model. She was saying that the seats and stuff too close on the airplane, and she can't get. I was
there walking through there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not and people making the arguments that the plane can do that. They're just squeezing profits. Every fucking company do. They might try to squeeze them in the seats. I'm trying to. Motherfuckers know how much they making off the plane. Now motherfuckers like, you can make wider, bigger seats for the plane. Why the fuck would I do that? Why? It's just like a car. Can't like certain cars can't fit certain a big motherfucker in there.
Yeah.
You know what type of car you getting?
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers out here making an argument against the company. Like making an argument against I ain't gonna fix myself.
We're with it.
So them third graders, instead of y'all complaining, the third graders saying they failed the test, third graders should throw it back up. They're like, wait a minute.
Why y'all give us?
I feel like that
I don't know. We've been fucked up for these last couple years.
everybody doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit on somebody.
But we was at the house for a whole year during the pandemic learning on computers. Of course we can't read.
Big in the motherfucker. Let's say the motherfucker sitting in a restaurant and the table, you see, couldn't get out. Like, the tree was blocking. Like, it's this against me. I like, white folks that flipped the oppression script. It's never did. White folks that flipped the oppression script, nigga. Ooh-wee.
It be working for more.
White folks like,
I ain't like that.
I ain't got too many, ain't got enough room on this
And
motherfucker.
I didn't even know that lady was that big.
Yeah.
I seen that video. I was like, bro, yo ass. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, even if this, bro, you're gonna. Okay. Okay, God.
Flipping this shit, man.
That shit crazy to me. I'm like, man, your ass gonna die. Like, why you even want to be that motherfucker? Be like, that just look uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck if you was the only one. If it was just one chair for you on her, like you being that big, just look uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Like I can't see you walking. Man, you seen when she was trying to get in the car?
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Now a month, it's crazy because it shows.
Man, that lady was out of breath just getting in the car. This shit look like a process.
It shows like 600 Day of Life that was about that type of shit. But motherfuckers, it's flipping to oppression, man. Like, you against me if you don't make nothing that accommodate my big ass.
That shit crazy.
Like, you against it instead of like, I seen 500-pound life. You ain't just get that big just off birth. Right. That just don't work like that. Your ass is serious motherfucker with a 4 pizza.
Yeah.
You got big like that for a reason. What sense it make for you to be able to just eat as much as you want?
I be wondering, and I still want to know how them people able to afford all their food. Food is very expensive.
I feel like mother be on disability.
But damn.
I feel like if you can get the price point right, you can sit there and eat all day. I feel like when you broke, you ain't finna be fat, nigga. All my brothers are skinny.
Right? You
Who's fat in the family?
Yeah. Hell yeah. So,
nobody in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call diabetes because she was able to have food stamps and go get Cokes and Cokes every day. And again, that was subsidized because of food.
Yeah.
Us.
Them boys like, no, them fat.
I'm also drinking Coke. She like,
But I'm talking about, I seen the episode of this shit. Dude, that man was ordering like Uber Eats from the morning. Like that nigga was ordering the next meal. I'm like, bro, that gotta be expensive. You got like $100 worth of food for yourself.
Motherfucker, never in the dog. Never.
Right, and I'm like, you can't go to work because you can't even get out the bed by your goddamn self. And I'm like, hey, so you gotta pay bills in the house and. Nigga, my damn
I feel like
eating habits is like a fucking car note and insurance a month.
Your life is set up a way, or else you just sit there and be hungry. Because it's a movie called The Whale. You ain't seen that junk yet. You heard of the fat ass white dude. He just eat himself and his boyfriend and killed himself.
Yeah.
Her brother bringing him food and shit at the beginning, man. She brought the chicken there. She's sitting on the mind watching TV and shit. He was like, Liz, I'm gonna have to do it, Liz. Then she was like, okay, when he got the chicken, the nigga said, fucking the chicken up, bro. And that movie is the whitest movie. It's a movie called Juno from like mid-2000s, a white movie. Because I'm looking at it. It's a part where he go to the bathroom and just get a fat in here. Just look. I'm like, this is a good thing. Like, I can't. It's crazy because he always ordered the pizza, and pizza nigga set that shit on the chair.
Yeah.
And he be like, all right, then drop it off. This time, right, he rolled his big ass to the door. He got the pizza, and the pizza niggas on the steps.
He just looking at his
That might have professor, bro, be on Zoom. On Zoom teaching the folks and shit, man.
Yeah.
The camera came on. The folks looking at his big ass. That man got a sneaker draw, dude. Pull it up. Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it is.
You can.
Yeah.
Ain't no. You don't see a fat ass crackhead like intervention and my 600-pound life. I think I'm on same channels. Those are two separate channels. Intervention.
Yeah.
What they look like.
Yeah.
600-pound life. To me, it's all addiction.
Yeah.
And you only do that shit over in America. Yeah, prices shit go up, but again, just how we can figure out shit.
Yeah.
If you can figure out shit, you know how much it costs. You know how much that you can maneuver in.
Right.
And then especially you don't got no hobbies. Your hobbies eat.
Right.
If you expose a video game, motherfucker don't be sitting there game.
I ain't buying clothes because you can't do burn them with them big ass sweatpants and t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, you ain't going out to the movies and nothing.
Yeah.
And then there's addiction, just like a drug addiction. It's addiction, but it's other reasons. They get to it on 600-pound life, where a motherfucker like, well, this happened, and that's the reason why I'm like this. With the motherfucker on social media, like, man, how you get that big?
Right.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about it. You try to tell them to rebuild swine.
Right?
Move the seats around for you.
Look,
Them
I'm
niggas
like-
somebody recording it. Oh, like, white folks did suppression shit.
Man, that shit made me uncomfortable. I'm like, how you even maneuvering around like that? That looks very uncomfortable and hard. Like walking shouldn't look like a process like that. I'm like, you don't
This shit
wanna
is written in
trip
the house. It's reversed now. In America, now you not accommodating me. That folk learn from black folks. Black folk like, I just want to sit in there and get a slurp.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
the fuck out of here. White folks done took that now,
Yeah.
and now I'm oppressed. I seen about the LGBTQ people. They're like, once upon a time, LGBT people just want to be accepted and just want to be able to get married with no issue. All that happening there. Now that's not the case. Motherfucker like,
Motherfucker,
you don't like, you like, god damn, y'all just
motherfucker pushing it. Yeah, man. Motherfucker want to play with, like, on the same team with motherfuckers and shit.
yeah, like it's completely changed now. Like, but yeah, I got about the
Yeah, we got.
41 minutes in,
Okay.
on top of the 35 minutes we got. So yeah, let's end this episode. Majority Minority Men Podcast, episode 10. It was a good one. We had to split a couple times, but it's gonna look good when it's done. Once the post-production done. Majority Minority Men Podcast, episode 10. Happy Memorial Day, whatever that happens on that day, I have no idea.
Right?
Happy Memorial Day.
I'm still kind of lost. I hate my meat, but I'm sorry.
And we out.